Okay, this time we're just going to be doing the dynamic posture. Now this is all about, we'll be doing an overhead squat, and then we'll also be doing a push-up. Now what I want to see is just, I'm going to be checking your angle of your feet, your knees, your lumbar and things like that to make sure it's nice and straight and you don't, but when you do it, I only want you to go down as far as you can go, so you don't go forward. So I'll just show you one that and I might not go all the way down either, but I want to see, hold it above your head, feet just above, just about with feet apart, shoulder apart, and then just come down as far as you can come down without going over and then back up. Okay, so that's all I'll be looking for. So you can stand there and then I'll stand at the side of you so I can check. So just a bit, hip width apart. So I'm going to make sure that you keep your feet in a neutral angle. Your hands are up beside your head, ears, and grip the bar. And when you're ready, come down into a nice squat and only go as far as you can go. Okay. Yeah, yep, okay, back up. Now just checking your knees as well this time. So if you can come down again, I just want to make sure that your knees maintain alignment, so you don't go over your toes. That's good. Okay, so I'll get you to do one more. This time I'm going to check your curvature and your lumbar spine there, so I just want to make sure that that's good, and your hands. Yeah, very good. Okay, so that one's done. So that's all that you need to do for that one. So you've got a good curve in your back and your spine, so that's really good. You weren't going, your knees didn't go over your toes, so they were pretty good. The only thing I noticed was your hands just did move a little bit, but it is hard, you know, not to move your arms forward while you're doing this. But everything else looked pretty good. Your hips and knees and ankles, they were all good. Your feet stayed on the ground, so they didn't pop forward or anything like that. So everything else was pretty good on that one. So our next one and our last one for this one, this is all you need to do for today, is your stability push-up. Now with this push-up, we need to make sure that your scapula stays together all the time. So if I just demonstrate how I want you to do the push-up, is you need to, like, normal people like keep the shoulders up like that. I want you to like drop it into your shoulder blade, but also roll in, and your hands have to be under your shoulders. Nice. So keep them nice and lined, but drop your shoulders, roll your pelvis, and then I want you to keep squeezing all the way down and squeeze your scapula all the way back up, like that. Okay, so I'm going to I will be touching you this time on your back, if that's okay with you, because I just want to make sure you keep that nice squeeze through your shoulder blades. So if you hop down to do one, I will get you in line. You might need that on your knees, it's a little bit hard here at the moment. So I need you to roll your pelvis up. I want you to drop down there, but I need you to lift your shoulders. Okay, now that's good. Now squeeze here. Just bring it in a bit closer there, Megan. I need it to be right under your shoulder blade back a bit. That's it. Now lean forward. Okay, now squeeze. Lift your hips. Lift your hips. Okay, now go down from there. All the way, just touch and back up. Squeeze. That's it. Now, okay, I'll just check another one. Just go down again for me there, Megan. Squeeze together, squeeze. Now as you come up, squeeze your shoulder blades. That's really good. Now just can you do one more? Or just checking your hip alignment, your pelvis, that's really good. That's really good, Megan. So that's all you need to do for that one. So I'll run through, so your scapula stayed nice and tight. The first one not so much, but then once you sort of done that last one, it actually stayed tight all the way down and up. Your shoulders remain neutral, so that's good. Your spine was very good, and your pelvis. And your head position was in the right position, like you weren't looking up like that, you just stayed in that nice neutral position. So everything was really good there. So your shoulders, the elbows, and I don't think we need to refer you to anyone at all at this point. Everything seems to be good. and we can just go ahead with your program.
Great.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.